Good morning from Ubud. Lovely people from all around the world. It's busy. I just had a breakfast in Suka Espresso and I'm gonna tell you, I had to wait like a half hour to get a table and another half hour to get my salmon bag, actually salmon egg benedict, what all cost me 175k, breakfast, coffee and sparkling water and egg benedict, just in case if you are interested. And today I'm gonna show you a little bit of not sauna, this is actually Ubud, I'm still waking. Coffee was not that strong, however, very enjoyable. And meanwhile, that's how does it look like today. Gonna have a little stroll around, show you the area. Last time when I was here, it was in 2022, in December 2022. Many businesses here were still closed or not so busy, and it was rainy actually at that time. You know, December was rainy season. Now it's already well, nearly end of the rainy season. The lady is praying here, so lovely. Motorbike for rent as well, current statues. It's definitely busier. Ubud, Canggu, I think it's all the time busy. In Ubud it's very nice because so many people doing these offerings all the time. I mean everywhere in Bali, but in Ubud you can notice more easier. Like, it's gonna have a stroll around today. It's very hot. It's around 10:30 at morning, and well, what I gonna tell you? People still parking on the side of the street. People have to walk on the street then because the cars and motorbikes blocking the footpath. That's nothing really has changed since years. Pity actually. Even Kuta have a more organized right now than Ubud, but Ubud is still Ubud. Still very busy. Actually not so bad. It's actually enjoyable, as you can see. So many businesses open, back to business, or if they are not back yet, they're gonna be back soon because there's some renovation. Somebody took over this place and they're gonna build something, you see, construction. So that's actually cool. Seems like a business in Ubud is going back to normal, like this one. So cool. I mean, happy to see the development, because you know, I used to vlog here for ages. I mean, like 2020, 2021, even 2022, it was nothing here, like literally nothing. You could play the football on the street, but now, at least if it's not open, they're making something like those boys here. So that's cool. Actually, it's that hot, as definitely after making this video, I'm gonna get a sunburn. But at least I had a good breakfast. Yeah, that's how does it look like. Also, I'm trying to speak slower today, trying to, you know, reduce my stress and pressure. I hope so you enjoyed. Somebody yesterday said, Damian, you're living in Bali, you have to be chilled. So I'm chilled now. Trying my best. And yeah, that's how does it look like. Only if the temperature could be a little bit cooler, this will be more enjoyable. But well, that's the Bali, that's tropical island. I hope so you guys enjoying the heat like this one. However, somebody also comment once, as it's too hot in Bali right now. But yeah, it's actually beginning of the dry season in Bali. And when it's dry season, that means it's also very hot. But it's all year round hot in general. This is something new and looks pretty cool, though, darlings. That's actually a cool place looking, very nice, very clean. And expat, no, that's the sandwich bar. This one is the same like in Sanur, by the way. Also very cool to show you Alaya Hotel. Some traffic situation like this one. Whew, it's actually pretty tough to breathe, to be honest. And there is even the bus with the people inside. That's actually cool. They have some renovation too. Van Dutch, also cool with this one. That's like a custom motorbikes and t-shirt. Some ladies strolling around. Very cool. Gelato by Massimo here. Ubud actually have so many businesses sharing together with Sanur, with the same owners having here and there. But yeah, that's how does it look like. Also here is the Pizon Cafe, very legendary place as well. The boys carry the aqua gallon. That's 20 kgs on his back. This is like a bag of cement. That's how does it look like. And there is the Coco Mart. This is the corner of Jalan Monkey Forest and L'Osteria at the front. However, L'Osteria is open for dinner most likely. Very nice place for the pizza, but definitely not for breakfast. I mean, I don't think so people eating pizza for breakfast. Even I'm not eating pizza for breakfast though. So yeah, that's how does it look like. Oh, look at this guy, a small baby. He jumped off from this curb. Can you imagine this? Lucky he didn't crash into me though. How he make it even? I don't know. But this is next to the monkey forest, Ubud, like this one. Cool. He just drove from this. I don't know. That's different level of driving. It's okay. Everything is fine. I wanna show you how does it look like the life today in Ubud. I already get notification on my camera as it's overheated. So you can imagine how hot is this. Probably when I'm gonna arrive, I'm gonna show you how I'm sweating. But yeah, the situation, the traffic at morning at 10:30 is also pretty busy, I could say. It's not that quiet actually. Also, there is not so many tour cars, like, you know, so many like tour operators used to drive long time ago. But recently I can see so many private cars. But yeah, still traffic is huge, and it's a lot of individuals driving on the motorbikes, obviously. And yeah, that's how does it look like. Some of you guys actually really like this part of Ubud, so I decided to show you a little bit today. Why not? All right. You see, in Ubud it's very hard to find the parking for the cars and bikes, so people like to park like this one. But well, that's also mostly locals actually doing like this one. Don't put off blame on the foreigners. But yeah, that's how it is. Anyways, nothing to worry too much about. And well, that's how does it look like in Ubud. And now suddenly is the gap where it's very quiet. And now imagine 2020, 2021, I was doing videos every single day in the environment like this one. As time to time somebody was passing by. This is actually still busy to compare to 2020, right? Holy shit, it's actually so hot. I don't know why I got the idea to make a video at morning. I think I should making videos only late afternoon at night. It's super hot. I mean, I'm not complaining, but it's very hot. I'm also always wonder, like sometimes at 12 o'clock during the daytime I can see people walking and driving without the shirts, without anything in this heat. Especially I wonder about the bald people who have no hair at all. It's 12 o'clock, 35 degrees in the shed. It's like 45 on the sun, feels like, and they are walking like shirtless, hatless and everything on the sun, and they're feeling okay. So either I don't getting this, but maybe if you are born in the so hot country like this one, you feel alright. For me, like minus 30 degrees with snow is alright, but I just born in Poland. Yeah, so maybe that's the difference. I don't know. Or maybe I'm getting old. Well, actually, they are older than me usually when they are walking. Maybe that's with the experience, with the age. I don't know. Anyways, that's how does it look like here in Ubud today. I think you can see my sweat already. Ooh. Hot. This is the Kedaton, also the famous place for the local food. If you would like to eat some nasi campur or stuff like this one, you can get there. And going back to the Suka Espresso. Suka Espresso, I mentioned at the beginning, was very, very busy. I mean, I was surprised in 2021, 2022. It was busy, of course, but notice that now it's like super crowded. So maybe that's also mean as the everything is going slowly back to any kind of normal, at least in Ubud. And Mamma Mia Pizza here is as well open already at morning. So that's happy days. I was starting to this video here. Actually, this is the entrance to Suka Espresso and Plataran Ubud. And now I'm gonna show you a little bit what is on the other side of the road, the direction on the other side. Some happy people walking here. Some kids still on the streets begging, but in Ubud somehow it's like that. There is some vegetarian or vegan place. This is something new also. This one, Yari Toja, something like that. Some nice looking restaurant or boutique actually, totally something new. Then we have a Jain spa, somebody have a nice BM, but with the B plat, so it's out of Bali. And new Circle K shop, stuff like this, you know, people. In case if you ask why I have to walk on the street, is because of all of this. So, you know, don't put your blame on me, right? You can rent a motorbike here. Don't exchange money in the places like this one, because in 99.9% or 100% actually you're gonna get scammed. So just tip from me as the expat who are living here for many years. I experienced any kind of scam in Bali so far. Transport, transport, and some nice local cafe here. Ice cream, why not? And here is actually something totally new. I have no idea what is it, but looks fancy. Merlins with the shaman, like this one. Looks like a church a little bit. Very interesting actually. Well, some people who have a lot of budget and ideas, they can make so many interesting businesses here in Bali, and especially in Ubud for any kind of experiments with the styles. Everything should work here and in Canggu. Nostimo Greek Grill will be here as well, something new. And this is the corner where is the Max one, just in case if you are familiar with the area. Here they also building something. Here actually supposed to be some pizza shop long time ago, but thinks it's loud bikes. So that was the pizza shop, and they changed it and make it something very nice looking, like this one. On the other side of the street, it's gonna be something very fancy looking as well. I'm not sure what they are building, some huge restaurant or something, but it's gonna be something very cool. So yeah, that's how does it look like. And there is something new also next to this Max one. A lot of actually new things in Ubud since I was like 3 months ago here last time. So that's actually pretty interesting. Happy to see development, that's without doubts. Alright fellas, I'm gonna tell you, I already feel like overheated. I'm going back to take my bike and I'm gonna go home. I still have like a 1.5 hour to go back now by motorbike, because I'm staying currently in the middle of Denpasar with some temporary place. So yeah, that's how does it look like. I hope so you enjoyed. I hope so I spoke today slower than previous days, because many of you actually noticed that. So I'm so sorry for any inconvenience, but I hope so now it's good. Thank you so much for listening, watching. Big thumb up, see you tomorrow. See ya, take care.